That's Kiki Palmer and SZA in a clip from the new movie One of Them Days that opened up last week and got a lot of good buzz. A good lengthy word of mouth has gone out about this movie. And let's take a look at the tomato meter. 96 by critics, 91 by the audience. What's this movie about? Best friends and roommates. It was a Drew, right? And Alyssa are about to have one of them days when they discover that they got to make rent, and then her boyfriend gives the money away to buy some shirts or something like that, so they got to scramble to make the money, right? And people are digging it. People are liking it. Katie Walsh, thanks to Palmer's talents and her chemistry with just about anyone, One of Them Days proves to be a fun, light comedy threaded with the real socio-economic issues. It's a straightforward comedy, so confident and consistently funny that it could and should invigorate the entire genre. Audience members, it was a great movie. Laughed the entire time. Basically the hot girl version of Friday, and it is not the version of Friday that I got the tone that it could be like Friday when I watched the trailer. And I thought that, okay, well, you know what? I think that this will be a very good streaming movie. And guys, it is a streaming movie. You don't need to go to the theater to watch this movie because it wasn't that funny. If we're going to be serious here, the jokes are that one of them climbs up an electrical pole and gets herself fried. But if you so you have to suspend your disbelief that she climbed up the pole anyway, and it's just, I guess you had to be in the right mood for it. And I must not have been, because I maybe was oversold this movie, One of Them Days. 96 by critics, 91 by the audience is it's a little noodle scratching for me because I didn't find it all that good. It was a little too far-fetched. It was ludicrous, audacious, and I wanted it to have that come home feel good kind of thing at the end, like Friday does, but it didn't really. It's kind of like, oh, we're really down on our luck, but the thing that saves us has always been there all along. So, like, I I got like mixed message as to what's this movie trying to tell me? Well, don't take it that seriously, James. It's a comedy. Um, but like even within the confines of, say, Sonic, you still follow certain rules, and this felt like it was breaking rules. You start off hating the boyfriend for getting rid of the money, and then they try to make him likable towards the end, but you hate him through the entire thing, and it's like you're supposed to be laughing at him and his interactions with the two, and it doesn't come off genuine. It doesn't come off real to me. And I guess maybe a lot of it has to do with perhaps rich people shouldn't be making them telling us or telling people what it's like to live poor. Something about it felt false to me, and I guess it didn't work. It didn't work for me. So I'm not totally hating on it, but I would say it's a 5 out of 10. They try to do this nice, cute little thing at the end where, you know how some endings where it's like they put the writing on the screen and saying like, this is what happened to this person, this character after the events of today and stuff like that. And it just kept on going on and on. I was like, it's over, guys. Why are we keep on? It's just like, I think maybe one person laughed in my theater, Uh, and the theater was about half full. It's not for me. It wasn't right now, guys. Out of the two that are in theaters right now, one of them Days and Wolfman. I would watch Wolfman again, and I didn't like Wolfman, so that's about the way I land. Sorry, it's not a hit for me. Kiki Palmer's good. Sorry, is that how you pronounce the name? I'm sorry. Uh, I don't. I gotta plead ignorance here. Let's see how she pronounces her name. SZA? SZA? Is that what she said? Okay. Well, again, I don't. Is she a singer or what? Um, you know what it reminds me of? That movie with Adam Sandler, where he's the jewel guy that risks everything to um, pay off gambling debts. He was good in it, and it was a good movie, but it's one of those movies where it's like, here's a guy that's on a self-destructive course, and these two ladies are on a self-destructive course. Uncut Gems. That's what I'm thinking of. Uncut Gems. And it's like, here's a guy on a self-destructive course involved with totally wrong people. You don't root for him. You don't want him to win. He ends up getting a little piece, and then it's kind of like you're watching this guy self-destruct, and it's kind of like that should be happening to these two in this movie. They are self-destructing, and it's by their own fault, but we're really friends, and let's love each other at the end. It's like, no, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. What no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm done with one of them days. Worst movie of the year. I've only seen 2 movies. No, that's not, technically it's not. If you give it a 5 out of 10, then Wolfman is still worse, I guess. Because Wolfman, I think I gave a 4. Not a good start for 2025, for me at least. If you enjoyed it, okay. Yeah, so there you go. Let me know what you thought about the movie in the comments below, and we will talk about it. You're watching Mirror Domains.